capsules eno ana onya bia enu ama bekoye ojo nso wote ya obema mu a eno proslav eno ana mekanfo ediama weak erection ana afi eno nso true man capsules no eno ebeboa Congo ointment ne de eno nso yewom ene se honama ni nsa no ebe hye nyina 0249017101 na wadun koma me dimafunie Dr. Time edas wo de mereba to yade no so said ye tie bia fi yade hawadwin stroke usisi ene ya prostate and sexual weakness ni nyina no ye me dimafo Dr. Time da so wono na daroma ana afi bia be kama enso mwade ama Dr. Time da so ewa buakwa agogo school junction en kanso o poku asema yera 0244774282 na afi wone Dr. Din koma Ruta natural product ni Ruta Mr. Ruta Life and your Ruta tonic na ni nyina mu enre ya adwuma ye pa Ruta enre ana make se ne unya bia Ruta Mr. no malaria no be call edama Ruta Life no so moja eni afusani ya no be bo na afi Ruta tonic no eno so matimi aboa ama ene typhoid fever bia timi akọ edama 0244485632 na wadun koma Bible Hospital Dr. Bano no we bone specialist abani se odom penum ana problem unsama bu na mabua Dr. Eboa Dr. Sene rheumatism and hepatitis will be a hernia a tree hawadwe Dr. Pusabre na onyima Dr. Okumasa Tonso Agogo ya ben Agogo Hospital and Afin so you was Spintex Road 18 Junction 0244988004 na wadi enkomana pay polytank wonuma daruma na polytank semen country was since 1992 near started use polytank or Ghana's #1 water storage tank any polytank na the woman is a walker party time no and when ye predict and win tie call your social media handles no Facebook Instagram and after X na ko predict na also a win storage what you can say polytank there and one of Ghana's #1 and no and so on some no Lawson Beverages Limited Lawson delay man beat so be say we delay bema yin keche e won pem near do to say wo bema delay man no and I make come for the amase bitters na no a ana unya bia enu ama betima akoye enso de ama delay man capsules yi wo yo ba kwa fiche wo te ya wa no so no ebeboa ayi pains e de afi wo e de ama droy e wo adwama so man yi mu ba bia 0248619999 na fi wodun komo Samenks ene herbal clinic awo ana do ani be kire ya de no e stroke ana ya wo asem ana ya to obi asiatica what pains obi won so problem no ya wo ana se ne liver ene wo kidney wo do ani kire Samenks herbal clinic awo ana wo do ani kire Kumasi Asokore Mampon yani Asokore Mampon Ra Bank ana di ani mu hwe ana afen so ye numbers no 0240826995 na ya bo enkomo Alaska Star Enterprise enie na wallpapers no wono ode awodo different colors and what yaba open 3D 5D animation as open PVC floaters open artificial grass ni nyina Alaska wono ana wono anso di bia Alaska e wo Kumasi adum wono boss 7 building and the enemy Accra Circle Tiptoe Lane 0554114878 na fe wadu komo Imulate for Daruma woman a day Imulate eba supplement ade aba kantanka herbal pharmaceuticals woman ye na dro de anu hyepa wo adwuma oja ho wona nte kakra bia no abre wona nte woni so brewa wonya Imulate bia enu ama bekoye pa ade ama dro ewa adwama so ma mu ba bia wonsam anso beka bi na fe watimi anom tikopa bia na enu ama nkɔ kama emfa ema yenrom na yeni enkoma kaka live on Facebook Wontumi 101.3 na wadwane na bibia so atima koye ade ama abre de latest ni nyina no wonsam anso ade eba ne anope na ni nyina mu no yehwe na fe ye need nkoma kakra ni awese nnuama enso mesitie Facebook na dem ha nti momre DSP Kofi Sapon ejina so na no pe anafe Michael Dramana enso ehwe be Donko Gabriel ejina so anafe David Watson munyina mujina so Go Stars mame enmo amaka nyina no yama mo good morning yanto so na ye ni nkoma on the local affronte na ye rom na ye din nkoma the Black Stars of Ghana enwa ye game no ba so na obama me ene Black Stars etim no the movement enra before match is Excellency John Dramani Mahama any team no edin komo said if England and as US of A before mu game no woman so Donald Trump no mu din komo show mu cry and sign a game no baso yanso game no president efe vice zoom because that vice president dika order da e show mu cry catch mu say nipa omo Ghana ha nyame adum over 30 million de anadwi yesiripo entimunko na omunko ya adwuma ye betie words of encouragement a face Excellency e ho de ma team no before ese wo mu ekobo game no yentie kakra na yentoa so enano pay.
It's looking up to you like they did in 2010 when it became Bagana instead of Bafana. And we're looking to you again to rise up to that occasion. I know we have a new crop of players and all that, but it is my hope that you all blend in and under the captainship of Jonathan, and you work together. The two senior players who have retired, Asamajan and Step Up, Stephen Appiah, are all there to inspire you. And we also have confidence in the new head coach. Even though he didn't come early enough, I still think that with the little that he has done, he should be able to lead the team to victory. And so the whole of Ghana says, I should tell you that this night we're not sleeping. The match is going to be telecast here at 11 p.m. We're all going to stay awake, and we will be kneeling and praying throughout the 90 minutes, and we are confident that you emerge.
Before the game to the Black Stars players and your day I won't come up as supporters and some issue up na Ghana for our Canada Mountains. So before game no woman so charge edi team no enim kama emane efepa ni nyina no eye anioma ekoso enra before the game and you don samba hano na uma charge pa no mu ese kwan bia so ese victory but the way to stadium no and I don some other Black Stars and so on the way to stadium na supporters no eguso awomu ebo Machidom Tawe and then Yama Equity players in Yano, woman's way to stadium video no Bam Washa said and Mexico players Coach Carlos Queiroz starting Womo and ye Arantxa Lawrence Atiziki and now starting in the post Calibre Renchi starting game on Babrantia Yafani Sene Jonas Ajeti Eweche Gideon Menster starting game Elisha Owusu Jaron Opoku and after Jordan Ayu captain team no ball Kamadin and so no more and Ernest Nyama starting game no Marvin Sananya and so a boy and I found on Samanyo Wumu and starting game the mother Black Stars of Ghana. Now game ya bo game no cry area and Caleb Yerenchi wano and then go no the mother Black Stars of Ghana Thomas Brother Asante Bakum Yerutia so na Fonia and so ya what a boy and some na tonet fefe of the mother Black Stars of Ghana into Caleb Yerenchi and a boss I'll go no the mother Black Stars ya don't come on no at the resene you showcase ni go no nansu ya Amasa said enra enuma sikoye ya don komo nyina ensom na de ba na no Black Stars team no after say win ya let go na players show up and then kakalika dance and no anu mutise pitch na even coach kra no ye pon ya America coach 2 year wa group amano so after see 3 points no na no ye penti go no ana ekona ye don some ade bakwan ya go no fa so ya bakumie no Thomas Asante penya ball Caleb at the ball eto netness atena kasa is a goal Black Stars yen ye koy animu enuama ede party we game no ana players agrupama isu ene wa wonim kakalika original so SB celebrating the kama emanuama so netime ko ni nyina mu no ade esenuama eso netime ko so ayade nkomo edi Elba Antoine Samanyo wono ebo modern enya man of the match gamer ero enso ko so Samanyo tiaso no agem no yi ni nyina mu no wono anenya man of the match na ye wie ye no Samanyo ede kakra to dwane nyina ne se Omani aje se Ghana enya 3 points na mom England game no a very tough game yentie Antoine Semenyo kakra ori tudwa wo Semenyo enya ready a Semenyo ere kakra tudwa fe ana ready yentie ne
crazy in the change room right now to be honest. Felt like the emotions were more celebrated at it all. We really wanted to win the game and we got 3 points.
How would you describe that game?
Panama had a lot of moments where they dominated on the ball, and we just needed to stay in our shape and press at the right times and we started to go well, be conceived, and like I said, it's a game about moments, we got our moments.
If you are the by now or the man of the match award no remu our dressing room do a boy see and some any aje awomu celebrating in any modema or boy and abaso body our jinty boys no and so na behind him pa I can ne say the dressing room abra one also the man of the match award eko remu a yɛde nsɛm nso de ba the sports minister ɛne GFA president nso remu ɛwɔ the dressing room mu ra ho nyina no na ɛsɛ omune boys ɛni asɛ sports minister ɛsɛ bi na ket nso ɛsɛ bi na ɛsɛ yɛkɔ yɛnimu a ɛne sɛ ni gye nso aba yɛbɛ remu ɛwɔ dressing the sports minister and the Ghana Football Association president and the boys no eni ɛsɛ nya asɛm to akra baby jetta samoa ensom eno no na ene o wɛsɛ ne nuama ensom na city a training dressing room hɔ de em sɛ eno ade ba bia che sa na ɛsɛ ni gye enso abanti ole mon konso adie nie a kyɛ so de ma wo mu ɛwɔ ne fatawi shakunom na ni gye abapa Benjamin Asare enra wɔn be replace Lawrence Atizigi because Atizigi and started Benjamin Asare ebeje na bra wɔn etime prayer na ni nyina mu no Benji aba be the first local player wɔn nso started a World Cup game ɛwɔ abakɔsɛmu ɛdɛma Ghana ɛno ɛyɛ abakɔsɛmu a ɛno nso hɔ na ɛno after say game no ɛkɔ na wie Benji sɛ na ho game no Ghana for the door ama wɔn ta wɔ chipa ma bedu this level finally what them ɛwɔ World Cup saying ana feeling esitie Benjamin Asare ɛde kakra ɛtudwa.
Determination in the field of play. The best be I say you SLT before causing a bear and you let me I amount here. You just sit up a man any the way and only unity about and Bible and say and from fan type or tai say how much is in our can and let me I never quite yourself when you say ultimate that's a book per once and power which be SMS to pass in the game mobile game crashes because who say it's a no can all say me a local player by me many and I put him into this level by Bias with the man because who said me look and I feel the board with me bonds from because who said my dear we are not Yamayawa
Benjamin Asare being the first Ghanaian local goalkeeper one I'm making to the World Cup when they start Enra you don't come as the banner coach say wa brepa Enra or ya juma touchline na odu post match no coach say now soon Yamazo bre my bro 90 minutes Yentie coach Carlos Quiroz after the game kaka orutu edituya.
Was so tough, so intense, even me myself feel tired. And this tells us everything about the game. It was really a very intensive game. And as I said here in the press conference, the wins in this World Cup are very expensive. But today our players they show, as I said yesterday, they are ready to pay high prices for wins, and we knew that Panama is a wonderful team, very well organized. They play very smart, very fast, special. When they start
the group in Ghana, I was 3 points. England, they kind 3 points plus 2 goals. Ghana 3 points plus 1. And Panama, Wumu, any crucial every ever from her. And one seven on the power specialist about hospital. No, my doctor Kosu Dia say hepatitis, fatty liver, stomach ulcer, now fibroid. With a more from an nature power specialist, now Fiamami, and soon and one were drone the Obi Hopper. Our DAD to maintain saying overcall now for what me about massive for Yasabo some tree road. Our Junction Takra the Anaji Estate and Afi Mwamo Ewon Kran so ye wo any way kwabenya ho ane ebo adwuma pa ACP road wa 0244544422 na ye din komo Kojak for no woma daro ma Kojak Chako toothpaste ne de betwi yesi anum ebedawa ma bibia so na ye kama ede amaya na no ye Kojak Chako toothpaste no ane ye so na we pro code wuti ya wuti fadwa unya Kojak pro code ni bia eno so beboa pharmacy ba bia unya bia to 0244544422 na yadin komo na bibia so aye kama na currency fata roma zame stane ni G no enie eno so bo adwuma nam yare nyina no zame stane ni G gono no watibia wo de pebi na afi no zame capsule so aye kan say a mema draw aye bo adwuma hindi diabetes na afi high blood pressure eno so be 0246348334 na wadin komo fancy
wo ena no penso ye kuna yere kakra bi adjama ye tie for life wo ye ndwumadi so ye mfa na nsem fama high sense o madaroma no pray no wo mo chasa wo ka baguso akoso ntu beto eye o TV ne eye o sound system no enso the free high sense o maso o mo de no na chasa eye papa bebo mo what me enjoy eye Manchester akoso no nyina na afi wo so wanya bia hwa wo tie commentary no na chasa sera summarize no any ade and also correct from 32 inches at about 116 inch eye TV no and high sense and so ade ba bia wote and on pattern showroom be amono uroma won sound so abeka high sense some product and eye TV and afi wo sound system number no eye 0302550000 na one high sense empire for no and kasana Pimson company woman area drone and fansa Samens Vital Health Bar Mission ne capsules and swaba weno and you can say gain no what so a tosi a dry and some other so you only problem juma so you'll be a sisiano and a problem about my face will be out siaticano and some other how banana kuno na chasama wajem comodie and so about come and so mama drono and I come for a day amo biamono wabaja guy malamex our guy malamex able to malaria say na someone no to will be one ayon you know what did I want to that one drono and you hear so about tested for malaria na fe also what be at anyana and some our pharmaceutical herbal shops in number no as I 0500888890 na when a guy and some kasa na KMC for say when you Black Stars box meal and no we be 100 Ghana per na chasa kukona kasiano yama malkoma kufo we be a crispy tender sini you na what your chips and some area so we be enjoy no a KFC so kaiba ya de na wow no a 35 Ghana per no so no we be kukona you know afei we be your chips area so na so enjoy pa and no a KFC branches I would no I will command say and no mountains wa we be to place you all that way no aye fingerlicking good and so aye KFC na so like any na Zimman Plus herbal meshano and as a capsule mo mesra aye Zimman Plus herbal capsules and no aye instant one ya system aye per panya in one say wo bo aye capsules ni me na fe wo so odia from pa o ya bema we enable so sexual drive ebiem no ebema sisia de ebe kwafe we ya bema na premature ejaculation no and some other do na wadro no and some any back on the na chesa so twamba we dia onum ya pe no na chesa aye adwuma na nkai bo no and say any side effect be e woni padwa no so tisha no so emam say Zimman Plus herbal capsule so we pe na fe won so use number no aye 0245616028 na on a Zimman and some ankas and be anyway aye manable fast food and pizza na manable say aye fried rice num and jollof rice and pizza num and I so place you order and one say one friend mo yam wedding mo yam engagement mo yam programs I would wa mo be so serve e wase e mo nyina no what is I ready so be serve number no 0249030830 now and B and some on kasa our chrono branches I am akoma konai na supremo say ho ya de
me adon bibia boko pa fancy bibia okay fine pa I say no na kofu ayem hihye nko
say team no dey say Angela dia sana be ho no and then we so be attack me say assembly I discuss from a year weeks at the bar and po enra on the day near say the Panama for si ball na video analyst yes adwuma ni nyina na no one boy sana Panama for no mo bobo no see en lies na chi ti utum say agete ne Jerome omo yo mo adwuma ye asene anom ana Gideon womensa no bia yenye 3 points said ye but I say you page modern because enra be 15 minutes nam say ye so na Panama fu na boss ameti ase because a first game and a place no more now so debutant more now no e bom first official game enra ti bibia ti say the na there na was so expect to say more na be shaky kakra be nervous because a stage no stage kitwa but World Cup platform the couple we player aye wodia also use guy na hwehwe ni mu e ball because baby a wo ball no utimi nya ofa foforo
e ma ne yeyi
wuni offer so a wutumi nya bi
yeah
because Cabo Verde goalkeeper no
you see ni mo
senior enyama also be no anya team ya
ni value no kosopa
Benasari enra obam nam so wumi ade say ja on one da World Cup qualifiers ya na ade team ade hia no so benya single touch
eno ano no
single touch names or boko true no nam se ben no na fa nya adwuma no so wo ho say city to bon say next game ubon say nyoma be sisa because England me catch some weeks ago say match amemi suru aye Panama man kan wa hada bia
Panama ne
obi aso na Panama ye be hyenam se no de amemi suru no ye Panama because onu no unhye na nim ne saa ana Panama no so ho den
solid
ama se mu hu
kika pa o
what must say so me catch you say Panama na me so be Panama ho dwuma wi a Croatia ne England de eno mo na ball mo ni mo ho na o ma ball mo 4-2 by next game next Tuesday 8 o'clock anajo I will say boys na me mo ho no ne so England tough
serious
but enkwara we ka so be dwuma be eno I was so happy say in defense boys no keeping your mind shape because you can say what am an ho den toto ti shoro mo ni jetenum omo adwuma ya mpa wo ya say bi omo soma bone ba ko fa eye okese no na ba ko so pra ewiem ya na ka jo so mo ti o eno ade
ya o monitor ya dem
ko be course ni free back I say
o maso
eno se no ayen na nye Black Stars Sintoni adibia na ye we na Panama for ampa mo pass na for masoma so you will be ye nye wo England match no more 3 points many hanche so ma yirinchi at a point na me fo say na yellow card na needless tina me Roma no so be the red card na me yes no the second half on Kebia Ensano because the little tackle obesama another yellow but no o koba second half no kire say or you discipline ya mo yirinchi abaso wa make Ghana proud and make on one ho proud and make na busuanfo nyina proud then no se be chem na ne fada so ma so an wo wiem
easy cry
a che say enya asem to akra mo say Abechem United for so make post edi kan wish no the best of luck before the game near the anti eno ano no emsa no pe kwa na ma brechen obi asem no ayeko ya na o wan so hwe match si to aso ana yes I sorry
adwuma ni kanika pa
ya che fa ye ne be che
fa ye be Philippa
da che fa ye ne be che Ghana for no kebe mo abaso ano pe but ye ba aye 9:30 ye be mo friend na mo so mo de mo take aba e wo game na mo hu ye enran ho ti ye be ko for na de ahoden no ebetimi aye bia no masane eno kakra enso ede mamunti kabo yemkwai
Go Stars mama say Black Stars with fire emojis and what there about Dennis Dennis say go high Black Stars but all thanks to the proudly Bechem boy Caleb Yirenchi keeping the country forward and no do there about too soon so mo dem ewo Ankada Information Center ewo Almina ewo and mo Shanana Kwame Hamza enso ejina so DSC Kowi Saponomo Samuel Mauli Benjamin and so womu monitor njumedie messages na Hazard Ousu Hazard mo share Omar Sterling said the man pay ho womu monitor njumedie nya asemeto akua back kwamna say more fire supremo and I pay Black Stars game wasn't easy cry nemom yawini ewonsem and so no Frederick Wolf say this is not convincing okay yate yada sepa the next game and you ma ebeko yenko foreign yemfa monone ento
wo shara yanko enwa matches ni mo meno kasa World Cup tumedi yari nyina no eno so eguso ekoso na enwa Portugal for game eno so naba so o kasa no no pass ate ba aye 9:30 a major show anam ne betu kasa se nkoda no ahuma wono area gu owura ye fan se si Ronaldo eso bi phone no na chance Allen abotu ama chance abontia ye fan se Yelio Messenom wo mo nyina so manya chance hat-trick ka wo Manchester wodo na chance mo so abon mo be kaya ekoba sa Manchester wodo no enso maba so na chance Mbappe nom wo mo so maba 2 goals ana ekoba sa yenya big boy Mbappe yenya big boy Allen Haaland mo nyina no bo brace ebiyam no Leo Messi so manya hat-trick intemwa na mo na so mara ba sa Diana Ronaldo no ensom abaya onim sa Portugal for no Jamesan kan sa mo na jiri ba sa na ye ka se omo manager na ye for sa Roberto Martinez at disappointed aye chesa Portugal man no na wo mo jiri ba sa se enwa game a wo mo som DRC ball sa the manager no wo mo game starting players a wo mo start chesa manager no se die wo se set up ni na no na chesa aye dia Portugal man no wo mo som na be fele enwa wo sa kwada na for sa João Neves once again o say hui ensom magnitude triple ensom to net ni mo na chesa obakaya Paris Saint-Germain nom amosom abo Champions League na yetaka say agwably ono the shortest ayo boy ensom abo picture so anti ensom akane nyina na enwa na chesa kwada na for sa aye Neves ensom masadi ni tino asa shankor ma Portugal eridimama branch for sa aye João Wisa onom enso say ni tiro kwabo masanwa wuri ensom magnitude boy ensom to mu restore aye parity ama cheso mu game no akwa 1-1 ansana wo som akọ aye first half no ensom abana chese no de kwa na kwa ya wo bia no no som anya win awasama chini mu a eno som aye outeta ba hun komo no nyina no yete ema yete fa anano pai ensom awo show no so na akwata na wonum bashanko enwa dema oman aye for Portugal ensom awo show Neves onum sa Neves say you want to just an celebration na wapaja ne nsam ye no ensom ade kwiem no wono adema on one kasane let mada obakaya all free aye to support Portugal ensom adwane aye Paris Saint-Germain and about some boy ne ma me no Gwaron so ada ne nsaben kuru so ama chesa akwara ketwa wonom atubata na chesa ha dwempa che boy ne say we your celebration of dem ne ma me no nim se ma me na problem no waka no ho ensom awosoro a chesa order the country man we ensom man ye karasa the first World Cup aye go ana chesa no ensom ashanti dedication ne na konsom man let man no ayen koma akwara no som adie wonom sa me no kasanwa ensom awo Congo Montesna amanfo atiasi mountain omo draw but omo tiri person na ye kaseno draw no a change say womo som adin kunimtanwa on the streets of aya chese DRC omo ni bra emsam nipa dom ni adebite aya bobo ya som ebi motania ye fanse motorbike no and chese enwa DRC mountain so no na anya sametu akra na babi ankomo no nyina wo ensom ane say ebi motiri person player ye fun say Ronaldo I was a coach no ensom apancheno na onim say DRC akwata ye fun say Macau eno bobo ni bi ana omubusa Macau say na anyabia no mono draw plan and when you say mo be stop Ronaldo ana my car say tabi o ma nya sa ada was o mo ka so mo ya we say Ronaldo na ye nim ne tete no anya sa Ronaldo ni na ne mfie no ensom akwa ni mo enti bo na Ronaldo abom na bi atwa Manchester no ana Chelsea Madrid ana Juve mo time ni nyina no wonya the same Ronaldo tira ni kwan sa wo mo sheda mountain aye strategy say bia wo mo som na be stop na mo ni nyina echi no womo our respect kesia pa ensom armasi Ronaldo anu ye nkoma kwada na ye fere se Macau ekotie na sio honwi ensom our studios ana honwi say I was a team no and a shago and you can say akwaya chinchina try so we see Ronaldo I was so shago na yabeti honwi esansa wodiri yabase match na koso chance we buy asanka Ronaldo ajaye ema boni twamanka Bruno Fernandes really game no Ariama Portugal but ofusa so uni aye no se kwan bia so no wo be so hwe go yinti honwi awa bra wo so criticize see Ronaldo after the game so the banana peno e wo show no so awa bra wo criticize aye Ronaldo na Ronaldo come on ye betie aye Portugal wo mu coach aye refer so Roberto Martinez na Martinez ensom akasaina Martinez ase ye want to mu busan say na adana when you Ronaldo Ronaldo from time amu pewin ode ayo Gonzalo Ramos but adena Ronaldo no when you know from was na bobo na Ronaldo na gola now you Ronaldo na from na ono the greatest goal scorer ye keso bi enim goal share ever since a ball buyer muncham de onim goal share echo ura fansa Ronaldo oya hit 1,000 and it's a gola ye need the onim goal share e from ye nyaro sakra was about sakra na chese sebi nyansa bi enim e make sense yenti Roberto Martinez Portugal a coach
become even more difficult.
We could just see how passionate Cristiano was about his contribution as a leader on the field. Was there a temptation to substitute him though? I mean, you brought the number 9 on there. Was there a temptation to do that? And what was your thinking?
I think obviously in a game like today that we were finding it difficult to get into the box. Congo had a back 5 that at the time it was even a back 6. They accumulated a lot of players. I think you can use the qualities of Cristiano Ronaldo. It makes no sense to get the best goal scorer in world football out in a game that you need goals. I think what we needed is to add Gonzalo Ramos without making it in a way that it would become even more a difficult line. As you know, in football, the straight line is not the quickest way, and I think for us,
just no manager and fast what different the captain and I just say your dinner excepts on pay live. I enjoy the fans. I want to make sports bright. You know, you're also at the update, but I'm coach. I can ask more care before our game. About say and a manager, I'm a ball cap. We are want to also I'm a Portugal. Be said the million and peno and so Roberto Martinez and Al Nassr Omutimuno and some area Oko Saudi Arabia club now Ronaldo Abba Omukochino and Casa Jumano Audio Tour Wontumi Yabiamewa brought just Saudi Pro League and some Arama club no says Roberto Martinez and a German Kanasa one on some Anomutum Koma Ewa Brene Wamu can be Asono one on some Nabatimi Abad the next coach Yate I am telling you by England Tamino Wamusu game Abba so na England and Croatia and your rival watch Omni Campo and Sana and your Black Stars game Abaso na the Kobanisa Hurricane about penalty and some Tonet Modi Camboy and my referee Vanna Chasa and your Croatia goalkeeper no and some Ebufina Chasa Dominic Livakovic and some every line so and tonight I was a retake and some Abaso and my Kane and some Asha Shayano and a Kobasa Mountain Baturina one of our stop parity Ebiamono Hurricane and some Nasanya second goal and my chest 2-1 echo and your first half by buy up and a Patar Musa Nasa first half now crow Omanye and your first half no num by your 2-2 into a Patar Musa one and a level pegging and a game no and some ayo 2-2 Amubaya and a Jude and some anya third goal and Sana Yababa Marcus Rashford no and some fourth goal no and some Armada 3 Lions of England Dewa Brana Yakasena Chess England Timono woman some Latin Kunum Ewa Brano and your 4-2 and also some Abasuna Santa Clan Rice and Yobia many Janos some Kurano so Babon Timba Chess and also Bachina home sometime no now about 72 minutes and some our game no na Declan Rice and some piano Jacobani in manager actually say you want to just no person be you boy na free mo but now I was so protected I have declaration say omo Manchester ball I just some next game no and some against I have Black Stars our boy manager no some na so just now so protected I have Declan and until the names am a gamer one some upon and one man to England for no one be game na just some shall prepare I have Black Stars and some amateur and some other course and commanding no yet ebe now Martin Uzbekistan and some and Colombia woman some boy now Colombia for game no mami abranche manisa Luis Diaz papa na the video by Diaz papa before the game and you who say on one time the bedroom wako nimkoto and some anim just what then ban JC and your good for ma one bumpire could papa na papa no edi kasram paye ejama just an ban say onya good game. When him say born and play we ya match no shase no ne banom enya 1 goal esenya 1 assist am a player ye fam said Diaz omo game abaso no nyina no ma men fan to so to aso eje man of the match award na chasa kona no ensom akom ye enoma chipa chasa papa no anu ne baro dem sa chasa fama crown from enai wono som aye satan e de amane bana manioma ensom abakama na obakaya enwo no panama catch sa Leo Messi or Shani first goal nam osu na omubusan sadea wasem anya football asam krana far from it our damn teammate and obia so mo support pa e make us obia no masam kro na later anadroba homachi ana densa cancel Leo Messi papa ya cancel Leo Messi senior wamom abaso mo chasa ba bia papa no dano nyanyamnyanum nukrani anya kra na wamom baso mo chasa na sentam no na abasa na ho dodo kakra but omoba so mo chese na condition no say improvement bia no eno ba say engete betanti aman leo eyobi a chese o komu pa I said you see papa sitia papa tu na watiam ni ba tu na kwadai papa som atiam ni ade wa pa na womom abaso mo chese na pomde no ensom aye serious I know and am leo message so na ye kase no won som aye emotional I was chenumwa enom aye kakra amaso ya ensom antabana dintia mesre no mame aye South Africa womo captain aye chasa abantana fansa Ron Williams na Ron Williams aye goalkeeper onnie okay sam amobo mo first game no mulusu ye no ana bade da internet no so sa ai wose wontia sesa ana Africa nyina no enso ta omone adena womba so mo chasa bibia tesa bia nkoso bat ena jamaye ama dianom adane aya politics ama chese amsaba biobia ebo South timpane no womo som ayeni pasamwa yenyan politics ama politicians na omo footballers and concentrate na womo som womo bo yenti aya goalkeeper fansa Ron Williams Okasai.
You know, because they were, I mean, I've been a target over the last few days about things that I haven't said. I didn't speak anything about Africa and people supporting Mexico. I can remember I've always said that, you know, as Africa we are one. We support each other. You know, in good and bad moments, we've all got our own politics, we've got our own problems, our own fights that we deal with, you know, back home. You know, every country does, you know, so, I mean, I don't know where it stemmed from. And it does hurt, you know, because, like I've mentioned, I've been attacked, obviously my country as well, for things that are going on back home. And, you know, I've always said, you know, players are human beings as well. You know, we
captain no and sorry to cafe mami abrancha manisa Enzo Fernandez ano Chelsea a boy me be catch us on here Real Madrid ano no so ba so bonana no ya cross abasa man kukureya enya Johnny Madrid no here na chesama Enzo ni ti bom na anano play no wo latest and some anisa boy no and Madrid afa chire wo real personal terms cha e boss e bia move na e ba so be sign e 6 year 6 year dono a contract until 2032 ana Enzo ever sign Real Madrid bobo kono afi no mo so mo de offer ever Chelsea for say a 120 million pounds no mo no German side can say the boy we wonom ate atua every Benfica some abo ball and man Chelsea ni German no sa kwatano yes ade bia won so ye ema sa move eba so bia no Enzo Fernandez I already say won some abaye ama sa move no and some abasunti ya World Cup ewie na mo Madrid enwie say bia Madrid nei wo mo be say Chelsea at asking price no so no someone to so the answer kobasa akora no temo so atua e manom anyo won wakora eno ye latest eno aba ye show bona draw match we answer Liverpool top player hi na kurana dia masa manya player o Victor Munoz na yabeka sa Madrid nom ene chasa Barcelona and which other clubs amonitor na wɔn abaso wɔn fa no wɔn sɛ akwadaa no ɛna yɛ kaso sɛ suna atɔn no ama Liverpool na Victor Munoz ɛyɛ obi a 40 million euros ɛna bɛ pm meka kyerɛ sɛ Madrid our 50% resale interna Madrid ɛtɛne baabi wɔbɛgye 20 million euros Osasuna ɛnso ɛbɛnya same amount na kyɛ sɛ ayɛ 40 wɔn so boy no ɛwɔ Spain ɛkampi Liverpool set up ɔbɛyɛ medical na kyɛ sɛ wɔn sign contract na mɛnɛ wɔn nso ababɛyɛ official property ɛnso ama Liverpool team no na ne ball no otimi ball left wing otimi ball right wing ɔsɛ timi ball line anaasɛ olidi attack no to boy no nie wɔn ana Liverpool fo no ɛnso atɔ Liverpool fo so mu nie wɔn sɛ Newcastle abu afu pa ne nyina no sɛ akwada we yɛ miama bɛka sɛ Newcastle aborom tentendi a wɔn abɛso mo de akwada ne ba only fanatry and yɛ sɛ Liverpool fo akwakofa Newcastle fo no adwa na ɔmo nya kran na wɔn bɛ report adan a yɛso ɔmo sɛ Liverpool fo no hijack ɛyɛ akwada ne deal no Liverpool fo so ɔmo sɛ nye Jean Diomande masa kwambia so wɔn abɛsa de na bontia no ɛno no yɛ yɛsɔre na ɔpani atwomangwa bi yɛda south the Liverpoolian ɛna na ɔmɛto aso na yɛnkɔba 9:30 yɛbɛsa no mo aba Ghana fo so bɛnya kwan na mo de matwɛnkyɛ no yɛade so ɛde abantia no ɛnso ɛno no ɔpani na bibia Friday
already near the knee
wohwɛ match no way
me hwɛ match no Linderville.
Oh okay.
Linderville hostel ɛwɔ Ayediase Afrifa Junction na me ne boss player ɛna ɛhwɛ match no couple so hu me video he me de tell me boy board me kwa hwɛ fie me yɛ campaign wie ya ɛna me di mirika Morocco match Morocco ne Brazil de me hwɛ mo ho Lawson TV Lawson FM nenra me on say me dada no waje di eno me hwe no Linderville ha no bue ma hwe ne fi
are wo hu de o ye me mo awa na match no hu ne say
o take enra me ne wudi nkomo wa ha no pe no me catch you say bo pa ye bo nipa edumienu 11 gina fa ye pia pepa ene ye bebo pa me ani age se ye ko bobo ne ahye dia yentu adwene mu nemum I prayed say everything that favors a football team within the 90 minutes no should favor us. I think say enra na ye adwuma.
Okay.
Enra na ye adwuma. And then I make kan wa say omo so football dey say obi ehunu bo nti no obi kobo a omoboa. Obi ehunu bo bia. Ye start ball World Cup, African Cup, European Championship. Omo je a omo na eje. Obi anfiri ba bi meka ho. Nti omo ni mbo no, omo guso ani mbo so omo ni mbo no. Na omo ni mbo ni bi na esa. Omo ni mbo ni bi no. Ena esa omo hia nkuma na omo ni mbo na esa de yi nkuma na huru baa bibi
because Panama football no eno na ma fe ma utim say asamwa giant so na ne nan no ye ne hene
me ye Ghana ni
because at a point
eye me dese e we ni ye but ya say Panama lose game no
because enra you started born of
it was like minutes. They were more prepared than us.
Yeah. And also me pese me meka eno no p because na me kana no pay wo intro mu say boys no more na sheda ni mo da I understand
me pese me tese asem
on be so betin so e dey abete
wo dey wo beti maka
born any calculation say 2 plus
yes any mathematics
because Panama bought how many friendly matches
enti unza meka say enra no meka say
cohesion
anything that favors us
so they will grow in the tournament as at when
the football uncertainty no should be on our part and pay Mathieu Jordan Ayew interview say most of the guys this is their first world biggest platform they were a bit nervous but no Jordan Ayew he was more nervous than Omuka Afena Omubobino
so we can speak to
Jordan Ayew na wabo the team wapano What about the two apart? He was more nervous. Catch it.
Personality.
Me say, he's been in the system for long.
I also use figurative language.
Jordan, you now, or can say, I'm saying, say, the justification of the buy, you know. No, Obiana Bejatum. What I say, a World Cup, a friend of Mubo, but the attorney say, he was jittery, more nervous than Womuka friend of Mubo.
So we can speak to Jordan's performance.
And you know, that is not an excuse. The team was prepared. Ghana 82 million. More than Yangopo Yimu. Mojuma Mbaye no. Born Milame Bobby and Majasa Matiati immediately. Obi say, obey teacher ni obey pina chalk or board so. Obi a tailor ni, you have chosen to be that. You say a drew baby obi you will falter at a point in time. What I say? But that justification no doesn't come in. To make us say, yeah, as a ball of you, but they justify some your weakness and I say, yeah, to me, I am performing.
No, me, and I started giving who say, I say, you're more opponent and too much respect because as a bono, so I'm bokra 15 minutes next and second.
Oh, dear, share. To me, anytime Samuel move from the wings, Eben Fifino, look at the attack.
So, Mimi can say, until I make catch or say, most of these guys no share dying to coach no also buy just one game and wabo. So all
and in Kenya World Cup no
changes now.
Yeah, I am prepared for years.
And changes
30
year. Me more opportunity now to me starting more and me very sure say your game against England and one guys need be end starting. Mark it on the whole.
Almost that is say.
Oh, boys need be almost starting one game no. It being started next week.
What the as Ghana Football Association as a winning move.
And association air selection Mr. I coach no Carlos Quiroz.
Somebody has had a move cano.
Na baby why you jumadri. Wo be ma final selection amount.
Oh.
Enra.
You train match ben your boy
you can Suleiman amode come out dey money ade. Una ye speedster boni bi di wa. Who don dey
fancy. Yeah squad list by. Mo amusan twefo bi kwa antre hanka say names be making list no more man making no FN our hand in it
and they mainly proof man can say FN
yeah be the make am say what's it be why here you wanna do no that moment and job for no kwa na mo yes sponsors no e be make that argument
e be anipa no want factory or the battery say
and so that is a possibility
say FN best selection
I
don't want to believe someone best selection
you don't believe it
okay.
Somebody might believe it okay. There can also be a reality say no correct
you
enti ye the boys na say no my idea atizigi boy we say ma be bit
for your recent performances
atizigi boy your mind over yi boy we say yes ya bit match
recent performances boy nanka o see lose na say mo no boy but the last best 7 matches aboni lose bed you na
and na me catch you say
na against Wolves nya draw and one game we say mo no born recently na bia na boy anka sanka lose match
fancy and no man can say more
because
the catcher say a born the bar
na me so proud
we might not get the results that we want.
Then I'm so proud of
everything uncertainty around football.
Any Jerome
should be on in our favor.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
what I say?
And one Jerome Pokuni ajete. Aso ma bomb for.
Sa konso pe bim do.
Why the baby?
Ajete no.
O pass the ball no kwa na. E dey no me the ball here.
That is why eduru bi na Panama for no haye no. Because ball no ba fancy team.
Woni pa na clear lines amount. Won almost mo koluse ball na the pressure about the two almost
fancy.
Because this very same player Jete Mudina Temo Kromasa
fancy Shade Mamma one example. Look at how a born about Ajete wa a buy a bam neko Nasa return
safety first.
And look at Mirefi is Cordoba or the number 5 shirted man of Panama. That left footed guy no. Anytime be born about corner or Geno Humeswa pass of the mano. It takes at least one Ghanaian football a player off the scene na a shorting the players no but born beba agete tears wa bam say ebeko Ghana ni ho say ebeko wa ndo obasim eti ekoya na aba he did well but at a point in time born ba fancy I was looking at say obaje no home so now the pass no was shorting the attackers of Ebia Panama no
see
but that bamba no there
oh no mo hwe ya omoje pass komo mo kra na ball nko be
me say be dia ye hwe ball afi eba no bi ase ajete bam no ya ye I mean you shouldn't be so predictable
David me dey adwuma dey no man and
why say
ebe mo ma settle
you play
to our next game
you play Gakpo Kodi ono onya kwasha no hona de ball man na e odi kose ya ede ya odi bebe na chi
no so no Brandon Asante ben
the creativity of a player
born now
and my player is unique
born no ko ke born ya access na man no me show no speed kilometers all quite like kilometers all quite me no say guy no be slide
me no that me no kente wono ayi samanyo place ball na no ana kene say ahoyi nto no ho onto no ho
oside osa
oh yeah but oye so smart that abobo no
so hard
and then he
even no drew box when no composure
yes sa ball no
I probably am any kan
me o pesa obundi Jordan
me nya wono na so na me
say Jordan na sa ball no e ga kwa no grassland dey na ne nzan ka ball no e go fa nkure nim yanko be ba na chi ko be tap ball no sa atwe ba na chi
me kan wa ha say coach no the number of games I won na be me na hu so enra wada so amade achi onim pefe say asumesi obintin emwa play and also kubo England
fancy
because agwable the strongest
yeah my coach
100% record na by World Cup qualifiers oman consider go back
coach ni say tuaneka
oh yeah na say go dey
yeah fara nyuma be na de share ni say
so dia me kira ni say
na onim say our shorter time
ana me kira wo say
na oje say obetumi aye
onim boys no ba bia onim mo be
ejere anyone man no onim
na onim mo ma be na selection or ye and one selection or ye what do you say the other way around on so way I feel na who boys need to selection na wine and one me say market on the was game against England.
I told you yesterday morning say enipa dumio no gina park
and no pa me hu
bobo pepa ni akwehye no eno de enyi adwinfiri so nemom I was praying that we have luck and anything uncertainty in football should be in our favor
because England they will say more than the end in run. England on be me abre on be kitabon no so
I am hoping that
so you can kitabon we na wunya born and then also the born.
I am hoping that they all can
be very effective
and that probably the coach will work on the selection the